Good evening. Let's hope this is working good. Working good, working well. There's the moon. Sizable. I see some folks in the chat. Just gonna wait to make sure chat actually works on my end. Sometimes it doesn't work well. Deleted user, I see you, so it's working. Very good. A rare evening walk from us over here. You can see the Domino Sugar plant over there. Kevin, good evening. Shelly and Anthony, good evening. Connie V, good evening. Bear in the Garden, good evening. Let's see if we can catch some of our evening friends today. RJ Jones, good evening. Hello. Lynn, good evening. Bagels and Walks, good evening. You know, I only realized late that the camera being released tomorrow is not even a 360 camera. It's just another one of their action cameras. But I wonder if they'll make a 360 version of it. It seems to do that. They release like a regular version first, and they kind of put similar tech into a 360 version. We'll see. Florian, good evening. Baby, my name is Kusura, good evening. Franz Smits, Robert T, Cat Yellow Ranger, Susie Q. I'm surprised as well. It's good to see you again. David Ballmer, good evening. MM, hello. Tori Morrison, hello. Stephen Friedman, good afternoon, good evening. To the East River and you. Probably won't stick around too long over here. Nobiva, I'm well, how are you? I mean, Franz, that was... Really, I want to know how both of you are, but that was more directed towards Franz. Good evening. Oh, I don't know, Action Kid is back in New York. Just in time for Thanksgiving. Peter, hello again. Anyway, I'm not gonna hang around too long in one spot. I wanna get to some of the holiday sites. We can't see the Empire State Building from this angle. We'll catch it later. You could just see the tippy top of it over there. Tippy top. The tippy top of the Empire State Building is visible. Very good. Ugh. Hard to check my watch sometimes. I got a version of the of Sunday at Anime NYC up for the members in 360. It's in 4K though, so it's not going to be as good as the upscaled version, I guess, if it works for you guys in 8K, because 8K is also not super easy to play back on YouTube. It does require a little bit more horsepower, and I don't think you could do it on mobile. I've never seen it as an option on my mobile devices. Sherry, hello. Texas Mom too. Yes, very nice out. I'm gonna keep things moving. I want to get to some places. Let's get towards Fifth Avenue. Is anyone doing the light show coverage? I'm assuming because today is the first night, it is going to be later in the evening, not at 5 or so. I think normally the light show at Saks, once it starts, runs from around 4:30 or 5 for like a good 6 hours. Damien, good evening. For Steve, it felt like a Friday. Nice. I don't know if I have a particularly good ASMR voice, but if you enjoy it, more power to you. They do a whole thing starting at 7. Yeah, last year they had a special guest. It wasn't like Elton John there last year or something, but it was like a surprise. Sherry, yeah, it's pretty easy. It hasn't personally affected me, and as you know, I walk pretty much everywhere. Wayne, good evening. Carrie from a Christmassy Finland. Good evening. But it was a surprise, wasn't it, or something? Or am I misremembering? Like, did they know he was going to be there? Kind of a thing? I don't know. Mary Poppins has made it in. Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Got it, Bagels and Log Sean. Southern Pacific, good evening. There we go, we got the light now. We can go. It's freezing in Finland. I might enjoy that. He is walking by Saks, so they haven't closed off the area. It looks like it's, the Empire seems to be blue and orange today. Is there a Knicks or something, some sports thing of those colors, or is it orange and blue for another reason? Am I the surprise guest this year? You know I could be. Mary Poppins popped in, very good. In the most delightful way, yes. Approaching First Avenue. I guess we'll make it right there. Check to see if they put up some stuff by Tudor City. Yuri, good evening. Got Empire State Building, blue and orange. Sports, you tell me. Molly Chamber, Barendez. You're gonna send a picture to tell us if it's freezing. Sometimes it's like a deceptively cold, you know, or deceptive. You can't tell exactly how cold it is from a picture, unless you see everything is covered in ice, I guess. What are they doing? Hold on a second. Excuse me? They're doing something here? Hold on. This is some sort of a hot off the presses thing here, huh? They don't know what to do with this place, so they're making a field of light. It's essentially what's going on. They put a bunch of flower lights up here, but it looks like we might be able to walk through it. There's a pathway here. I mean, this should have been a park a long time ago, right? This should have been some sort of public space with something. Anyway, day was good. Yeah, it took a little extra crunching to get all the work done, but I got it done. Also, we'll see. Yeah, it's essentially like a little swampland here, but they cleaned up all the overgrown weeds and things. Well, only weeds if they don't want them here, but all the overgrown plant life that was here. And it seems like they're trying to set it up for the winter 2023 holidays. I don't know, they don't have that much time left, really. Full of industrial waste, delicious. See the Pepsi Cola sign across the river, through the fence barely. Yep, we commuted this morning, open plumbing. Good evening, by the way. And yeah. I feel like it's more annoying if they just keep pressing that button without just letting it continuously go. But maybe that's the idea. Look at this. They got a whole thing going on. I mean, they're even down there still doing something. Everything's cleared out. They already have the electricity, the power lines wired up. You can see them in the metal. I don't know if they're wired up yet, but it looks like they're going. The pathway is already done, actually. The walkway is actually done too. So they're doing it. They're doing a little flower light show here. I guess it will hopefully be done in time for the holidays. Am I going towards Saks? I am trying to go in that direction. I am in a bit of a time crunch for the evening as well, because unless I get a call from my mom, sometimes she gets the baby from daycare if she's able to get off work early. But if not, oh, it's this area. This area is always green on the camera, but it's not that green in real life. Yeah, I'm surprised they were able to get like any sort of ability to get anything done here. This place has been in this sort of messy state, I don't know, how many years has it been? 20? More, right? I mean, when was the last time something was actually there? Work was good. No, nothing crazy to report. Swanky's here as well. I think I saw Narelle. I've been so surprised that something's actually happening at this Freedom Plaza, whatever they're calling it, but I don't know if anybody... I didn't know what was happening, but then again, I'm usually the last person to know for anything. So we're waiting for that. Now I gotta look it up. So some sort of light show at Freedom Plaza, I think, is what we're looking forward to. We're gonna get it. Yeah, I won't be able to stick around till the actual festivities at Saks, and I'm assuming to get the better view, you gotta get like a press pass or something, but we're gonna go up to Tudor and see what they've done for the holidays as we proceed through the evening. 42nd Street now, BT Dubs. Swamp Thing, do good. How do Swamp Thing? Robin McGraw, good evening. Folks are already lined up. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. It's a big event with a potential surprise musical guest, so. What was that, Ford Foundation with the forest inside? Last time Mrs. Commuter and I tried to go there, it was closed. That's right, Nathan. Somehow I'm alive in the dark. Chrysler, by the way, I don't know, I should have pointed that out before. We'll see another shot of it when I get to the bridge in Tudor. The famous Manhattan Henge Bridge. All right, let's see how fast we can get up the stairs here. And a hop, 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 hop. And those are the stairs. That's where I came from. Yeah, trees inside the building. It's a nice little like atrium with a forest inside. The last time we tried to go in there, maybe like a month and a half ago, it's closed for some sort of renovations or something, or refurbishments. Alright, here we go. Fairy Elephant, good evening. Uh-oh, hold on, I messed up my chat. There we go. Yeah, this is like the prime Manhattan Henge photo op. So whenever the Manhattan Henge is going on, confirmed for a certain evening, people will be there en masse. I don't know what the weight limit is of that bridge, but it hasn't gone down yet. Coxwalski, welcome, good to see you. We're in Tudor City right now. We'll make a little walk by the Ford Foundation building there. Hopefully I'm calling that thing the right name and not the Beehive House. Oh, it's lit that color in honor of the National Dog Show? I didn't realize blue and orange were National Dog Show colors. But then again, I don't realize many things, so what else is new? Motorcycle parking spot on this sidewalk. It is what it is. All right. Moving pretty. It's so freeing to walk around without that heavy ass backpack. There's no better way to put that. Well, it's hard to tell, but yeah, there's a forest in there. Might be hard to tell. No, you can see it pretty well. Yeah. Some holiday police car lights for you. my original 8K motion stabilization upscale of Friday failed, actually. So I decided to just do the upscale of Sunday since it's a shorter video, and then let's walk north a block and then we'll see. Philip Michelle K. Blue, orange, and white for the dog show. Didn't know that. Norella's going on a date with a younger man. Uh-oh. Swanky's got trouble. There's a Hallmark store here? Here so. Alright, let's cross and go west. That's the southern face of the MetLife building. There we go. That's right, a non-commute walk. I believe I updated the title to reflect it. I might go into the Thanksgiving parade. So, I mean, the plan is that we are going to go. We're going to supposedly go to the friends and family of the NYPD area, but like, you know, with the kid and all the other kids there. So I don't know that I'll actually be able to live stream, because if Baby Commuter sees me doing anything out of the ordinary, I don't think I'll be able to actually do it. So we'll see. Either way, I will be enjoying it, and there will be other streamers doing it for sure, with press passes, so there will be good views to be had by all. RJ's here for the evening. Hopefully out of work. Like, for the day, not, you know. How much is the garage here? $5.91, not too bad. I'm heading towards Fifth Avenue. That's a flower shop. Maybe they supply all of Ford Foundation. Looks to be a little bit of a seating area and maybe like a stage here. But yeah, I'm making my way towards Fifth Avenue, towards Rockefeller. It's probably going to get a bit crowded there with the with tonight being the premiere of the Saks Fifth Avenue Light Show in partnership with Dior. So it's going to be a whole performance and such. We shall see. The nutcrackers are out. Allie, good evening. Yes, I have been informed that Action Kid is live near Saks. I didn't know he made it back, but I'm glad he did. I tried to hold things down, at least from the commuting aspect. They have their own thing going on in their own store. Says photos. I see. I could probably stop going like zigzagging. I probably just got to go west at this point. I also don't think I said an official hello to photos. All the other buildings here have their decorations up. This place has gone with very traditional white lights and baubles, as some may call them. And to the left, and a uniwheel. Cash Jordan put out a video on why people don't have electric vehicles in New York. Only like 1% of New Yorkers do. I don't remember from the video if it's 1% of New Yorkers or 1% of car owners in New York. I'm assuming it's car owners. Oh, I did not see the Harrods video. I'll take a look at that, courtesy of Action Kid. But anyway, I know several people with cars in New York. I didn't realize they were in the, with EVs in New York. I didn't know they were in the 1% group. Oh yeah, everyone always tells me to see the Bloomberg stuff, and I always miss it. When are they opening it up? The Bloomberg's decorations. Yeah, I think Cash has found the current interest of folks viewing his videos, because I don't know if you saw his video on homeless-proof streets of New York, but that one got like 4 million views. Pasha Kulyovkin. Good evening. Let's see if I can get out of this scaffolding. I don't know how many more cars are coming, but we're gonna find out. And the answer is 0, just some bikes that we can get by. But they're playing some possibly copyrighted music. Yeah, that whole thing with New York building structures that are like homeless on the street has been around for years. It's not a new thing either. I actually haven't seen them put up a new one in a long time. Those subway grates with the wavy metal to make it uncomfortable to lay down on have been around for a while too. Particularly long, at least 10 years, I think. The Helmsley building, right here. Yeah, hostile architecture, essentially, I'll describe, yeah. Like, it's very warm right now as I walk over the subway grate, so I can understand why somebody would want to take respite from the cold on them. Oh yeah, for sure, he's still doing real estate. And I think he has good, it goes hand in hand, his real estate, and you gotta be careful here because these cars are a little aggressive when they're turning. Cars are aggressive and the bikes don't stop at red lights, and they just like ride their bikes in the crosswalks and have their headphones in so they don't know if there's actually anyone around them. I don't think it's very safe to ride your bike with earphones on in New York anyway. But what do I know? Yeah, I still feel like there's got to be a better way for copyrighted music in New York. I mean, not in New York, in live streaming, especially outside. Like if you're indoors doing a live stream, this is the Chase headquarters. It's hard to do this with a glove. Okay, I gotta fix this camera, please. Here we go. Oh yeah, Michelle. I hope he's all right. Hunterhurst Helmsley building, yes. Triple H. I keep remembering this one video of him eating food, and just like eating bland chicken, and he's just like, food is fuel. Moon, what's going on? We're going towards Fifth Avenue, and then we're gonna promptly run away in fear when we find out how crowded it is by Saks. But I have a little time, so I'm gonna go. If I get a phone call from my mom and she's able to get the baby commuter, we're not gonna be as pressed for time, but it's still not gonna be like a 4-hour stream or anything, but you know. Is the Christmas tree far from me? You mean the Rockefeller tree, I'm assuming? No, it is not far. We're gonna get a good, we'll probably get a look at it today also. But sometimes things get a little difficult there in terms of service when it's pretty crowded in the holiday season. So usually our Wednesday mornings are when we get some views of the tree. And then we'll see, the interesting thing about how we do things is we also get to see the tree on the morning of its lighting. So all the scaffolding and everything should be off surrounding the tree, and all the lights and everything should be up, just not on yet. And we'll catch that next Wednesday. I believe that'll be the 30th or the 29th. I don't know. Whatever it's going to be. I think it's the 29th is next Wednesday, and then that evening it'll be lit. I won't be at the event, I don't think. But you never know. I'm gonna get a human-sized drone to get myself there. All right, Fifth Avenue is next. Let me slow it down a little bit. I guess we're on 47th Street because the Diamond District is over there. You can tell based on the lights, the lamp posts leading into it. Dirk, hello. I believe the giant ornaments on 6th Avenue are up too. Maybe we can swing by those, depending on how wild things are by Saks. Borrow Casey Neistat's human-sized drone. I'm sure that was a one-time thing. I don't know. Didn't he partner with somebody to do it? I think he was with some drone company to do that one. Can I go to Penn Station? We actually walked by Penn Station this morning. So to the right is where the festivities are happening. You know, let me approach it with a little caution. Let me cross the street and we'll approach it from the other side. We've made it to Fifth Avenue. There's the Empire State Building again, blue and orange. There's like a strong... No, there's like a strong odor, like a Christmas candle odor, but I don't necessarily see where it's coming from. I thought maybe they sprayed the trees, and so I stuck my nose in it, but that wasn't it. Hand dryer wants to see some clean restrooms. Clean restrooms, maybe at the bottom of Lincoln Center. There are some very clean public restrooms down there. Like, it definitely smelled like a scented candle, so I don't know. Unless they have a new initiative where they're making all of Fifth Avenue smell like the holidays. And there was a buffer. Yeah, this is getting like scented candle smell. Mighty Bull has made it. Keepla, yep, that's me. Yeah, and we're probably gonna keep getting buffers. I don't know. I might have to get off Fifth Avenue with a viewing area, but it looks pretty bad in terms of how many people there are and it affecting the streaming, which I kind of expected. I think this has happened. Oh, Barbie girl, that cannot be copy. All right. I don't know. Maybe by the tree it'll be a little less buffery. That's an odd thing to say, but I don't think so. I think it's gonna be pretty. Can anyone hear me? The network looks like it's really bad right now. I cannot get any signal right now. I'm at an unstable transmission. Oh, it's all good now. Oh, okay. I guess Prism hasn't fully updated its thing. So I'm quite a ways away now from Saks. Is Action Kid having trouble with performance? That came out wrong. With the buffer today, if is he still by Saks?
Well, the best part.
So there's the tree, if you can even see it right now. It's got the scaffolding and everything surrounding it. I already see the lights on the tree itself, so they are doing it. Next week will be the official lighting. There's the extra branches, and it'll use some of those to fill in the gaps depending on how it looks. Whoa, what was that? Oh, someone's like cycling their Christmas music. Ah, he moved to Bryant Park ring. Yeah, I think it's too much. You know, the service is going to be way too crowded. I don't know. Let me see. Let me stand like from the side here. I'll give you a glimpse of Saks from here. But you've seen it before. They're doing this whole Zodiac thing in partnership with Dior, and the lighting should be tonight. I'm sure somebody will be streaming it. So I'm gonna head towards the big balls. Oh, this music can't be good for business. It's good for his business, but maybe not so good for my business. I think this might be the line to Top of the Rock. Twiddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. All right. T-Max, hello. I always think of Temperature Max. I see that. Does Penn Station have cool faucets in the bathroom? I'm gonna tell you something. I hope to never have to answer that question based on first-hand experience. If I'm ever in the situation where I'm forced to use a Penn Station bathroom, that means a series of events have occurred that I would never want to relive again, and it'll probably be a permanently traumatic event.
Hey, one more picture.
Yes, big shutter. Is the big lit up Christmas tree on the corner of Radio City up? Let's cross the street and see if we can get a peek at it if it is. I can't really tell from my angle right now. You really want to see that clean bathroom? I mean, I usually don't visit the bathrooms in the streams unless I really have to, and I don't think it's good etiquette to have a live stream going in the bathroom, even if you don't point at anybody. You know, it's just one of those common courtesy kind of things. Happy-go-lucky, hello, there's a tree. They do have it up. We'll get a better view of it from across the street, I think, but it is up by Radio City. RJ, I mean, if you're able to sleep in Mondays, that's good. What's not good is these rickshaw. Well, what are they called? Petty bikes or something? Pedicabs? We have a lot of people, but there's still good service, so we can look at the big balls here. You know, the uncommon fact about this is they had to castrate Rudolph and all his family members to get these balls up here.
Yep, it's funny. That's exactly stuff.
All right, the shot that I like to get from this area is to catch the balls. You know, they catch the big balls. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, like one of these angles, either in between these two sets of balls, or you can catch it between these two sets of balls. This is the view. I think this is the better view. You do have the flagpoles to contend with, but you can kind of... All right, I gotta get out of here. Let's go north. Hopefully the prone. But if I go back this way, maybe it'll get a little better. Man, let me know if the buffers are getting better, because Prism seems to be delayed on the buffer resolution program. Suck on my chocolate salty balls. But when you I've got some from my pocket for you. Why don't you reach in my pocket? See what it is, then grab onto it just for you. Their little squeeze and say, how do you do? Got something in my area now where we were not getting buffering, and I'm still seeing a transmission unstable. Okay, now I'm seeing some sort of movement on the,
Here we go.
Yep. I'm seeing movement on my bit rate in the upwards direction. Looks like they're still putting together the candy canes or something here. I see ladders and whatnot, so I guess that's still a thing. Some of them require some touch-ups, it seems. I see paint. It's a nice fountain, very foamy. Yeah. All right, well, any better on the buffer zone? These holiday walks are always a little tough on the
120. Yeah, it's
on the consistency. That's why I kind of like to do a recording at times, just to make it a little better. I don't think there's too much holiday stuff going on in that direction. Maybe I'm gonna go this way, swing back around and head towards Bryant Park, check out the holiday market there. I don't think I'll make it all the way down to like Union Square today. Since I do have to get the baby most likely later. It's not me, enjoys the recordings. Yeah, I did probably too many for NYC, but I was really dissatisfied with the 360 recording I got there on Friday. So I powered through and I went there on Sunday again, and I'm upscaling the 8K version now. I think this is the bottom of the hotel here. It looks like they have a whole office thing going on over there. I don't know what company that is. The little text on the pillar says Mizu something, but I don't know, I can't read the rest of it. I thought Mizu also means water in Japanese, I believe. But yes, it's good to see Adam. Romachek 75. Caught you on our static computer stream. We do plan to do one every week, but this week being Thanksgiving on Thursday, if we do one, it'll probably be Friday maybe, could be Saturday, I don't know. We'll see when it ends up being, if at all. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. This is the beginning of 6th and a Half Avenue. You can walk this all the way up to, I think it's like 57th Street. Yeah, 57th Street. And I do have a 360 walk of that 6th and a Half Avenue, so if you do want to see it at 360, that one came out all right, so it should be visible. What plates are those? Tennessee. Tennessee plates. Anyway, maybe, if it snows in December, that's one of the best times to see the decorations and such, because if it's a really strong snowstorm, there'll be a bit less people if it's very heavy out. So that's a good time to try to see it. Yeah, anybody actually traveling this week, my condolences. It's not the easiest week to travel. Supposedly, like Christmas Eve is a pretty good travel day because a lot of people are already where they are by that point. Probably Christmas Day is even better. Oh, it's not me. Sister works for the TSA and on Thanksgiving. Oh man, good luck. Well, actually, Thanksgiving Day itself is probably not so bad in terms of travel, right? I think most people will try to travel like tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm assuming. Is the Trolls movie out now? What day in December is it going to snow? That's a good question that nobody can answer at the moment. Man, we missed the ship has sailed here. Actually, no, it's not. Actually, no, it kind of has. Well, see, no, there's still a van blocking the path, so we're gonna go. Is there another buffer there? It's getting crowded again, so I think the buffers are gonna return. What is Power Book 4? Force. Time is at about almost 5:30 p.m. I'll be nice. How's that Million Miles Away movie? I heard it was not bad. Or is it a movie or a show? Either way, I think it's a movie. Probably will snow between the 31st of December. I mean, I'd like it to. Will it? Oh, I even got like a little itty bitty Doppler effect on that. All right. The nemesis of New Yorkers is up ahead. That being Times Square. Huh. I got probably like nauseous now. I think I'm dehydrated. Oh well. I want to jump into the bike lane. All right. So Times Square is going to be quite crowded, but I have an opportunity to cross here, and I took it. Oh, and there's the buffer. Okay, so I might make my way left the next block unless things recover. Times Square is better for New Yorkers when it's raining or snowing. Otherwise, it's too many people for streaming. And just for trying to get through in general. If you're trying to get somewhere quickly, don't walk through Times Square. That's makes things tougher. I think the bit rate's improving. That music is probably going to cause trouble for us. We shall see. Oh, I didn't know there was a whole bouncy house looking thing out there. I don't know exactly what's going on over there, but might be some additional stuff happening. I see some stuff going down. Let me see if I can cross. There's no cars coming right now. But I kind of want to see what that bouncy house thing is, more than anything. Yep. I don't know if I'm in the way of any photos, but I got intrigued by this structure. Not sure, but it's always midday in Times Square in terms of light. Yeah, that's probably true, Adam. That's fine. Oh man, another one of those 360 things. If you walk down Brooklyn Bridge these days, all you hear is, oh, yep, that's the song. That's the song. On loop. Here at any one of those 360 camera things. Oh man. Oh yeah, I think there's a Dominican thing going on here. I believe Live Walking NYC was here. There's like a whole thing going on there. Like they have coffee inside. Huh. Haven't seen the Naked Cowboy in a while. I thought somebody saw him recently. I don't know. I thought somebody ran into him from the streaming community recently, so I don't know. All right, I'm gonna start to get back to the other side. New York. Get out of the bike lane because I got the light now, and we are out. Biking down 7th Avenue, Times Square area is also a little too much, I think. But you got to contend with everybody overflowing into the bike lane too. Is that the New Year's Eve ball up there? Taunting us? There's more on the noise pollution. Oh yeah, there's all sorts. Gonna be out here. I think on the side of the Raising Cane's on Astor Place, there was, I don't know if it was Raising Cane's or just some other video or something, or billboard, but it was like a really badly taken photo, and it said "taken with flip phone." I just thought that was funny. Armand's glad you're enjoying. Sounds like we got bucket drummers here. Sounds like he's an angry bucket drummer. Raising Cajun serves salad. Just salad. Wait, that's another restaurant. How much of this will they be able to finish by New Year's? Oh, not much. The whole side of the building is missing there. Time check 34. Not bad. All right, we're not doing bad. All right, there's some dangerous music here in terms of copyright. Oh, maybe it's getting a little quieter now. All right, let's go see how much service we can get at Bryant Park. It's this time of year my favorite. You know, I like a lot of the seasons. My favorite season is probably spring. I mean, it's difficult to beat a holiday season in New York, though. But in terms of the crowds and that stuff, I'm just gonna stay on this side. was a JD store, whatever that is. Charlie Palmer steak, I've never had it. Anyone? Yeah, up to ponchos, huh? Starting to make trouble in my neighborhood. The patio at Charlie Palmer steak. I don't like the making it look like I have blurred vision reading the patio. It's a pretty sizable Verizon store, and they're trying to lure you in with some holiday stuff. I'd say it's a pretty low effort holiday display. Not that I'm very good at decorating stuff, I'm just judging since they put themselves on display and they're just trying to make money off you. You're just dollar signs to these companies, you know? Barnabas Bulpit, good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, supposedly they're saying, it even made like the front page of CNN, that it's about to be not a very good time for weather in this traveling week for tomorrow and Wednesday because of rain and whatnot. There's the moon. C for effort. Oh boy, can we cross 6th Avenue here? We got 10 seconds to bust through the crowd to even get to the corner. So I think we might just have to do this the New York way, and that's just, you know, everyone just has to move because we don't got time. As the famous meme goes, ain't nobody got time for that. We always say we never see moon and the moon in the same place at the same time. There's got to be a reason for that. So if moon doesn't respond here, I think we know what's happened. Here's the moon. Hi-ya. I'd like to redo the 360 video I took here also. Most likely after the tree is lit at this point. Just for a different perspective. RJ's got snow. Well, I guess that's what you get in Colorado. You have a lot more definitive expectations of snow, where we just hope for the best, I guess. I mean, the tree is ready to go here. They just gotta flip the switch, which they'll probably do ceremoniously, as they do. Angelique, you're on Maui. Nice. Chowing down, huh? All right. This is also gets to be music zone very soon for the ice rink, which is currently being zambonied. I feel my gimbal doing some funky stuff again. Might be time to make a trip to B&H again soon. Thankfully, I don't have to buy the camera being released by Insta360 tomorrow because that's just for just an action camera. It's a higher resolution though. But I need a 360 one with 8K, not a. Isn't this the song that one TikTok guy, he's like a Russian guy, he only ever does like Saitama stuff, and then he does this dance, like the chicken wing dance to this song? Oh, did I miss super chat? Sorry. Roxanne with a $10 super chat. Merry Christmas. Kidding, I know
That's like maybe the
space. But thank you for your support, Roxanne. I do appreciate it. I know it's not your first rodeo in supporting us, so thank you for the continued support, Roxanne. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to you as well. Let me circle around here. It kind of gets crowded over there, so I'm gonna go into the shops over here, and then we'll make our way around to the tree, which is not lit up yet anyway. Time check, 5:40. All right. Got the Russian store here with its little dolls, nesting dolls and whatnot. They have like more than one raclette place, I think, and I don't really know where to get raclette sandwiches anywhere but here. Otherwise, during the rest of the year, you can also get some golf gifts here. I think the metal shop, where they have various movie and other pop culture, because they're a pretty cool store. I'm trying not to fast pan too much. I know I don't think I have my gimbal on too fast of a pan, but at the same time I try to oh, I got a buffer though. It looks like it's coming back. Elma Prieto in Spain, good evening to you. Exalter DB from London. I started recently watching, I'm a huge fan of Will Sasso, by the way, from Mad TV. I think he might be one of the most underrated cast members of that show, and his impressions, the one he does, are always on point. He's got this podcast that's supposedly curated by an AI. The name of the podcast is Dudesy, but it's very funny. The AI, I'm assuming there's whatever they're running it through is some sort of GPT oriented thing, but the AI is gives them very funny scenarios. And a lot of times it revolves around Will Sasso's impressions. I don't think he's done a Randy Newman one yet, but his Randy Newman is very good too. Like Jesse Ventura, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He does a good Arnold. Mars and Worldwide Angel, good evening. Yes, here we are. Time check for me, 5:43. I think I'm doing all right on time. This is the back of the lodge here, well, the side of the lodge. I don't know where its official back is, but
I love it. No, I didn't see her now. Did we make a walking in front of one?
all right, let's get a little closer to the tree here, and then see. Zamboni's still Zambonian, or Zambonin, the ice. It's totally Zambonin the ice right now. Tree's ready to go, you just gotta flip the switch. Just gotta flip the switch. Will Sasso, oh yes, Tony Soprano, Will Sasso, absolutely good. It was that, there was like, I don't know how many times they did the skits, but there was that one where it was like the syndicated version of Sopranos, you know, made without the curse words and whatnot. That was a funny one. They just kept cutting the video every 3 seconds. Hey, where's the and then they just cut it.
See, it smells like cheese.
Give me the gabagool. Where's the gabagool? Where the oh man, what is that smell? I know you can't smell it, but it smells a little odd here. I think the line to join the I think this is for the raclette. I think people love the raclette, so this is what they do. They come over here for the raclette. As you can see, this is where the raclette is. We got this from them one year, but it was not as busy as this. It was not a weed smell. It might have been a stinky cheese smell because of the raclette. Ah, the smell of love. Anyway, that's raclette. $5:45, not too bad. All I guess we could walk down this one. We got pie shops over here. It's not a very big shop, and it seems like they get a lot of activity. How fast do they run out of pies?
Between Mount Adams.
Oh, the pasta cheese guy. Yes, he's like, I think he's on this side, maybe a little bit later. If I can only remember exactly where he is. Whoa, this German bratwurst stand looks pretty fancy. Oh, is that a leaf or a bird? I thought the pasta guy was here, but now I'm not sure. He might be somewhere else. I thought he was on this side. That bratwurst one looks pretty fun too. Carousels here. The smell is indeed distinct. Yes. I thought he was around here. Maybe not.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Raclette doesn't sound appealing. I'm not gonna get any food. I'm gonna eat a little later with the family. I still think he's on this side somewhere. I really could be misremembering. I know I caught him on the 360 video I did here, but everything is melting together because it all kind of looks the same. They got churros at Frida's Favorites. This location has way more food than Union Square. Yeah, I think if I remember from prior years, the Union Square stuff is like more on the inner perimeter rings of the shops, and those tend to be a little smaller just because that's how the parts of the circle closer to the center work, I guess. It is at the end on the left. Okay, I thought it was on the left, but I didn't know exactly where on the left it's going to be. Got some apple cider and donut stuff. Wait, is it all the way on the end to the left? Oh, they got shops on that street too. I didn't realize they spilled over onto 40th Street. I don't think he's over here. All the way on the left? Unless he's closer to the middle? Is baby commuter a picky eater? Depends on the day. She might like something someday, but not another day. And I asked her something like, do you like rice? And she's like, I like rice sometimes. So we got that to contend with. You know, hopefully it's the day that she likes the thing we were trying to feed her that we know she liked before. You saw the cheesy pasta guy in Union Square. Maybe he's only in one place at one time. Maybe he already left. Here's the fountain spurting at us. So I don't really know where the Basta Man is, but there's that metal park place. I'm glad they're front and center because they should get a lot of attention. They got some really cool stuff going on. I mean, look at how crowded it is, as it should be, because they got a lot of cool stuff. Look, is that Johnny Five Alive or something over there? So Metal Park, check them out if you come by here. Oh yeah, Bagels and Walk, Sean. Ours does the same. She claims she's not cold, and then, you know. All right, I don't know where the Pasta Man is, but I know I have it on video. On my 360 one. So if you want to take a look at that walk of this area in 360, it's not the best quality because it still has some of those jitters, unfortunately. You know, unless he's on this side. But I feel like we would have seen him because he walked this way, right? Yeah, let's go back because I want to go to that 40th Street side. Metal Darth Vader. Skywalker laughter. The cheesy man ain't got no cheese, huh? Let me check my phone real quick. It's a little harder with the gloves, but thankfully I have face unlock now. Just want to check on something if I don't drop my phone with these gloves. don't think he's in the middle.
Okay, so
Anyway, I'm just checking the... Oh, no. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up the baby today. Wait a second. Hold on. The strawberry fields here? While I was futzing around on my phone. Futzing. Did I miss? Wait, am I missing something? Oh, I do. There you are. Good to see you. Yeah, if we don't see you again because of my weird early mornings, happy Thanksgiving. We may stream on the parade, but it's not a guarantee because we're all going to be together as a family in the NYPD Friends and Family Zone, and it just might not be amenable to a stream. Oh, that's why things are slowing down. He's just going backwards. Not looking. He just, you know what? I got to get this thing from A to B, and it's going to happen regardless of who's behind me. I did not know they spilled over the shops to 40th Street this year, but here they are. The shops appear to have spilled over. So let's take a peek, since they did spill over onto 40th Street. These are like the middle child or something of the Bryant Park Winter Village. I do not have a press pass. That's where I'm lacking compared to the other folks streaming. But we'll all be there together either way. If I'm able to stream, I'll try. If I can't, I can't. Somebody will be streaming it either way. Restaurant there called Koi. I don't know if I've seen that one before. I'm always wary of like restaurants that are in high tourist areas. It's not always the case, but a lot of times they're just going to be overpriced for what they are. Lady M is over there, by the way. That is worth it from my perspective. My superpower is using two cameras at once. One 360 and one pocket camera. I'm slowly getting better at it, I think. Because normally I would have the pocket camera pass or press paninis. I do like a good pressed panini, huh? Lady M is very good, by the way. So, let me show you. I love Lady M. It's a mille crepe cake. It's not actually 1,000 layers of crepes, but it's a good amount of crepe layers. And they've got more flavors now. I don't see it here anymore, but their ube version is very good. My favorite is otherwise the original, and they have a tiramisu version. I don't know that I see it right now, but I've also not tried their pecan version. Pecan. That might be good too. Oh, Angelina's very good as well, just around the corner that way. That was, so when Mrs. Commuter gave birth, I ran over here. I got a sushi and treats from Angelina that night. So that was, I just want to see what Koi has. I'm assuming it's a sushi place. Yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't be my go-to for sushi personally, but maybe that's just me. Yeah, Lady M is very good. It's not cheap at all. Like a big cake is like $80 or something. The big version, it is very worth it though for a splurge on a tasty dessert. Pumpkin nuage. Last I got it, and that was when? A couple of months ago. It was like $80-$90 for the large version. So I don't know if things have changed, but it's not cheap. You could get a small version, and of course you could just buy by the slice as well. Buy the slice. Buy by the slice. La Pagoda Bianca. I feel like they have more than one location too, right? But this always looks like a nice little restaurant. The M stands for money. Yes. Admiral Stephen Loki, hello. Yeah, good evening. Welcome back. Swamp Thing wants two cakes. Yours was 89 bucks. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, 80, 90 bucks, something like that. 89 sounds right. Yes. Well, it sounds right because you did it and you remembered. Crepes are like Russian blini? Yes, pretty much. I don't know the technical differences between like a French crepe and a Russian blin, but I'm sure there is one. We got our fill. My grandma made, she still can, but she made tons of crepes and borscht. She also made stuffed crepes with like ground beef. Those are really good. Those are a big hit with Mrs. Commuter, actually. I'm sure some folks are going to be, trying their best to be live at Saks tonight for the debut of the Fifth Avenue Light Show. The Saks Fifth Avenue Light Show. But we walked by there earlier before it's going to be as crowded as it's going to be during the actual showtime. And it was already buffering up my butt. So I went ahead and got on out of there. Are there any Amazon indicators at the Lord & Taylor building? I'm just curious now. Are there any Amazon indicators? Why is my phone not charging from this piece of garbage charger? Are you frickin' kidding me? Come on, I pressed the button 1,000 times. It charged initially, and now it just wants to play games. Right? Can't see inside of here because my pocket is so stupid. All right. Wizard, hello? It's not a big deal if it doesn't charge. Again, the Lord & Taylor building here, Amazon owns it now, I believe. Any indicators of that? I don't know. But all the scaffolding from around it is gone. No, the charger had full juice when I pressed the button and checked it before. I think it's just not a good one. Not all my chargers can keep up with the phone during live streaming. It'll charge outside of the live stream, but some of these are a little too slow. And I never remember which one it is because I have like 10 of those thin 10,000 milliamp hour chargers, and some of them are fast, some of them are not, but they're all like the same looking, so I can never tell what's what. I'm kind of thinking Central Park might have some good foliage this Wednesday. Oh, but if is the storm starting tomorrow? What's my favorite restaurant in New York? Man, that's a tough question to answer. And you took one from Nightbot to give me that question. So I'm gonna try to answer for you since you shot yourself in the foot there. I don't know. Does Nightbot still time you out for 5 minutes when you do something to upset Nightbot? The leaves in the park are really falling. Well, if it's gonna be storming tomorrow, then I got no chance for Wednesday. Ooh, Roy did a live stream in San Francisco for close to 8 hours. Nice. Yeah, I feel like I need to get the Great Bridges walk going. Let's go back towards Macy's. We'll try to finish off with the. Do I have enough time for that? With the holiday windows again. We saw them this morning. Oh, they got driverless cars going like for the people in San Fran now. Man, that place is the future. all those tech hubs and whatnot. Hey, Roy's here. You made it. Adam was just telling us about your marathon stream and driving around in like Muskmobiles or something.
Yo.
Why did they not call Tesla Muskmobiles? It's a very pleasant sounding name. Hey, you want to ride my Muskmobile? I got a Muskmobile for you, huh? I shouldn't have run across the street. That's a cool beer garden over there. Oh, Roy also plays Nintendo? We should do some sort of like a combo live stream thing, because a friend and I on my second channel have been playing retro games Thursday nights. Not this Thursday for reasons, but time 6:01. Oh. All right, I gotta be done with the stream by like 6:10. All right. Awesome. Strawberry Fields joining Roy soon. What's my favorite Nintendo game? Like the original Nintendo? Probably Mario 3. Although I did enjoy how weird Mario 2 was. You know, like the fake Mario 2 that's actually Doki Doki Panic. But I also enjoy Zelda 2 a lot. I think for some reason, like for whatever reason, the two of whatever all those games like Mario and Zelda on the original Nintendo went weird, and I kind of like the weirdness of Zelda 2 as well. I don't know if I have enough time to stop by the Macy's windows. Yeah, I don't know. Swamp Thing starts a Christmas shopping spree tomorrow. Good luck. For Christmas, I just give everyone I know a printout of the QR code that'll immediately sign them, subscribe them to the Walking Commuter. Kidding. Daryl, hello in Chicago. Margin Worldwide enjoyed Blades of Steel on the original Nintendo. And you have a working PS2. It's so wild to think like PS2 is a classic system now, right? It's just something. Yep. Can I name all of Santa's reindeers? Dasher, Prancer, Rudolph. That's it. Dublin? No, why would we? I think there should be more and more like folks showing their parts of the world. New York, of course, is like cheat mode for whatever reason. You know, it attracts a lot of views just because it's in New York. I enjoy Paris baguette as well. They do have some nice baked goods, and their cakes are also not necessarily super sweet, right? I like that part about them also. 6:04. Oh no, my gimbal's about to get mad at me. Oh my gosh. Gimbal's in the nightclub. Oh gosh. Oh, the gimbal. Yo, chill out, gimbal. Oh, gimbal. Gimbal, you had too much. Looks like I'll have to get to B&H. Maybe even tomorrow if this continues, because that's not going to be good. But then again, it hasn't actually gotten wet in a while, so I don't know what this is. Remember it started doing this for a little bit on its own? Like, I don't know, 8 months ago, and then it just kind of stopped. Balloons! Whoa, is there anybody driving this thing? Oh, there is. This thing, I just saw this thing just driving right next to me. Will GPT answer? Oh, Lady Mary. Hey, GPT's useful for something. It can also be a song by Jason Derulo. So the Macy's Tiptoe story brought to you by Jason Derulo. The driverless cherry picker. I still like the term muskmobile. Ah, my muskmobile, huh? All right, we got to cross. We're gonna look at the tiptoe story backwards. Backwards tiptoe story. Oh, they completely ruined the bike lane here for folks trying to get through, but it is what it is. If you want to watch the tiptoe story in proper direction, you know, I check out the live stream from this morning. You could also see me show up in the advent calendar and on the ornament. And I might even stop by tomorrow morning, depending, because the morning is the best time to come through here. 606. Oh, there's a person in there. Oh my goodness, what is she doing? Repairs.
Discount code on the back.
They're giving out Rockettes discount codes. This is the one where you could appear on the, oh, it's broken. It's just Windows now. It's the Windows settings ornament ball. They got to fix that. I hope they fix that by tomorrow morning. I'll probably try to swing by again on my way to the Upper West Side on Wednesday. Sorry, not tomorrow, Wednesday. Not tomorrow, Wednesday. All right, we got to cross 34th while we got the chance. Otherwise, we're never going to make it across. And I'm really going to... Oh, actually, I don't want to cross. I actually want to be on this side because I like to... Hey, what are they doing with my Empire State Building? They're doing a little light show they do intermittently. I'm going to end across the street from the Empire State Building, I think, on the other side, because I can see it better from that corner. The rest of the show is supposed to be going that way. It looks like it's already closed because they're preparing for the Thanksgiving Day parade. But that's going over there. Anyway. This bus. Everyone's got to turn because it's close here. So you don't want to be on 34th Street driving right now until after the parade at this point. Don't take the M34, don't drive, don't tell any Ubers to go this way. Just don't. Wait, Narelle gifted a membership? Missing all these things. Who got it? Open Plumbing. Open Plumbing, partnering with a toilet brush salesman to deliver clear pipes and clean toilets. I'm just kidding. Oh, I missed the Swanky membership as well? Man. Oh, Roxanne received Swankies. Thanks to the whole Swanky Laxer family for the lottery. Moon is home from work. Time to party. When it's time to party, we will always party hard. Always party hard. Shoot, I gotta order food too, I think. I was just missing a bunch of stuff because of all the excitement surrounding the Thanksgiving Day parade prep. Technically, 34th is closed even from 5th Avenue. I don't know how those buses got through there. Well, you're the moon, Adam. Adam is implying. So as the moon, you start your work in the evening. 6:11. I almost made it to where I wanted to be at the end. Just got to cross Fifth Avenue, which I'll have to wait for the next light to do. NYPD just going back and forth here. It can't be and Verizon has to be doing work tonight too. Oh man, that's narrowing traffic even more. Yes.
Me too.
Hey.
How's it going? I'm Andrew.
Andrew, Gabe.
Gabe, what's your channel?
Walking Commuter.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
I have Kuma Monster on Twitch.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, go check out Walking Commuter on YouTube.
Nice to see you.
Where are you off to?
Just across. You're about to end anyway.
Oh, you're about to end?
Yeah.
Hey, good to meet you, man.
You as well.
Sure.
Best of luck.
Walking Commuter, is that your Instagram too?
Yeah.
Cool.
And yours again?
Hey, here, I got a card.
Car will be easier. You're prepared.
Twitch channel there.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Check it out. Cool Monster. All right. Let's see if it'll focus. There it goes. All right, let's cross the street all we can. Awesome. All right, we met a friend, a streamer on Twitch. We kind of had a simultaneous YouTube Twitch thing going on at some point, but then Twitch doesn't like when you do that stuff. I don't know if they're nicer about it now, but anyway, so we met a friend streaming on Twitch. Cool Monster. It's a very nice card too. This is it's very quality. Here's a QR code. It might be easier if there's a. There we go. Anyway, let me point to the top here. We're walking to right here. Good morning, good evening. Because I do have to get the baby commuters at daycare still. I have to go get her now, and we're gonna have dinner. Out and about with Lizzo. He also does business cards. Nice. What was his gimbal? You know, I wasn't completely paying attention. It looked kind of similar to mine too, but maybe it was skinned. I don't know. But check him out. Maybe he has his. Oh yeah, daycare here. Thankfully, we have a really good daycare that operates late, and she really enjoys it too. So it's also good. Anyway, I'm gonna do a quick end here so I can go get food and the baby, and then we're gonna go visit Grandma. Oh, the Jiyun Smooth 5? Got it. I think I tried Jiyun at some point for the smooth version, but I used the Crane M3 from them. Hey, we got some folks from Cool Monster stream. Awesome. Welcome, new friends. We hang out on YouTube most of the time. We used to simultaneously stream to Twitch, but they caused some of their own trouble for simul streams, especially if you hit partnership on Twitch. I just used to. I don't know what the current situation. Will Dunarell and Swanky Laxer. All right. Yeah, I'll be back Wednesday morning, stream with Grandma. That could be interesting. But she also only speaks Russian. Yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining tonight. Appreciate Super Chat, Super Stickers. Hello to our new friend Cool Monster on Twitch and all the friends he showed over to pass on to us as well. We always like the streaming communities. They tend to be pretty nice. The walkers of late, anyway. I know there were some questionable characters that I think one of them got arrested recently, actually. Carl 3, I believe. But anyway, yes. Thanks again, everybody. PayPal, Patreon members as well. Welcome new members. Thanks to Norell and Swanky Laxer for the lottery. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too. Think about subscribing if you're not already. Thumbs up if you haven't already. Empire State Building with the dog show colors apparently, but also could be the Mets or the Knicks. It's blue and orange. And thanks to the mods. And see you Wednesday morning. So have a great rest of the evening today, Monday. Have a great rest of Tuesday. See you Wednesday morning about 6:15 New York time for a commute to the Upper West Side. We'll probably catch more holiday stuff, including maybe a preview of the balloons because they happen by the American Museum of Natural History. All right. That was a mouthful. time to go. Good to see some folks that we haven't seen in a while, especially because we haven't done an evening stream in a while, but there we go. As my voice decelerates now to normal speaking speeds. Bye!